Injured in the leg, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak announced he will attend the COP27 climate change summit in Egypt after earlier deciding to send lower-level officials. Brazil's election was won by Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. The left-winger beat right-wing populist Jair Bolsonaro. In Israel, the stage is also set for a stunning comeback, this time by Benjamin Netanyahu. He's set to become Israel's Prime Minister again after Yair Lapid conceded he had lost the country's election. A right-wing coalition is now being formed. From bureaus worldwide, this is FSN. US investors are preparing for a volatile week in the markets as the country's midterm elections take place on Tuesday. Historically, markets have performed well in the months after midterms, but this year has been anything but typical so far. From FSN's business desk in New York with the preview, Gabrielle Farmi reports.
It's been a rocky few weeks. Tech giants like Amazon, who've enjoyed years of growth, saw their stocks tumble after a disappointing quarter. So a post-election rally would be a welcome reprieve. Stocks almost always shoot up in the year after the midterms, no matter which side wins, because there's more clarity on what the makeup of Congress will mean for fiscal policy. And though some analysts are predicting a rally of as much as 15 or 20%, not all agree, and a rally could be very short-lived, as the bigger macroeconomic picture are not going away.
North Korea fired more missiles in a single day last week, 23 of them than ever before, followed by another 6 just 24 hours later. FSN's Nick Harper with that story.
North Korea has significantly increased tests of its ballistic missiles, firing at least 23 on Wednesday, a record for a single day. It's also fired around 100 artillery shells and conducted around 180 military flights along the border with South Korea. The United Nations Security Council has gradually increased sanctions over the years against the country to try and cut off revenue streams that go towards funding missile and nuclear testing programs. But more recently, in May, China and Russia vetoed a resolution aimed at strengthening sanctions.
We'll keep an eye on the Korean Peninsula in the coming week, plus see whether the midterm elections in America lead to any final outcome or whether control of Congress ends up hinging on recounts. And COP27 takes place in Egypt. And that is the Week in Review from Feature Story News. Simon Marks reporting.
Well, we're going to change the style again, and the mood and the speed, because although we're still in the west of Ireland, this is Chris Murphy on the piece called